I was nervous because I was still pretty young and I was new into this show, and it was quite soon after Jazz FM had come on air, actually. I was sitting there, I didn't really know much about him. It's midnight, he comes in, he's wearing full robes and this incredible fur hat. They come into the studio, and this is the beginning of the interview. Love in Outer Space. This is Jazz FM with Jez Nelson, and my very special guest has just joined me, Sun Ra. Good afternoon, good evening.
Greetings.
First thing I say is, Sun Ra, you're a man, and I go on to a very long, boring question, and he just comes in and says...
Sun Ra, you are a man who has been travelling all your life. You've had an amazingly prolific career, put out a lot of...
I'm not mad. I'm an angel.
You're
an angel.
And as soon as he did that, I think I could tell that, okay, this was not going to be an ordinary interview. I think he could probably see in me someone who was kind of naive, probably didn't know a great deal about him. And the truth was, I didn't know much about him. I had probably a handful of records. I knew that I liked what I heard, and I knew that he was kind of weird, I guess.
I always knew I wasn't a part of this planet. But as the years went by, I began to understand I'm different. And then I had to find out why am I different. And then I found out because my spirit and my mind is not on this planet, it's somewhere else. And I'm playing things from somewhere else.
Okay. You've put out an enormous amount of work. You've been extremely busy. What does the word energy mean to you? Where do you get your energy from? Because you seem to kind of give out energy in your music, and having just met you in yourself.
Well, I'm talking about the cosmos. I'm talking about universes. I'm talking about omniverses. I'm talking about this planet will have to cooperate with other worlds now instead of just being isolated the way they have been. I've been subtly trying to tell people that's something you don't know about. But since I'm not a minister or a politician, it's quite difficult on a planet that only follow politicians and ministers and philosophers, and you come with another kind of truth, and they don't have a place for me.
My guest on Jazz FM is Angel Sun Ra.
Well, I've been promoted to Archangel lately.
You could go even further after tonight. We'll be talking more and hearing some more of his music next, which comes from the LP Sun Song.